I was born in 1980 and voted in my first election in 2008. And in between that 10-year span, between 98 and 2008, I never voted. And when people would ask me why not, I would say, what does it matter? It's not going to change the way that I live my life anyway. So why bother? And of course, at the time, it was really just an excuse. I didn't want to take the time and the energy to figure out where the candidates stood on different issues. So I just didn't vote. Nowadays, I actually spend a lot of time and energy into knowing where candidates fall on different issues. But the fundamental part of it's still not going to change the way that I live my life remains the same. And I've seen so many people this week, and this is where I am just fascinated by human behavior. But whether you're elated and ecstatic by the results on Tuesday night, or whether you are deflated and despondent about them, how much is it really going to change the way that you live your life? Because I woke up on Wednesday morning, I had a speaking engagement later that day. I still showed up, I still worked hard, I still listened to others, still told the truth, still served with excellence, still am going to really try to show up each and every day of my life and be a good, overall, decent human being. Those very basic things of controlling the controllables and so many of the core principles of what I think it means to outperform are the things that are going to remain unchanged regardless of whatever the results happen to be when we woke up on Wednesday morning. And I think if you could look at it through that lens, especially if you're someone that's a little bit like the sky is falling, it feels like there's not a lot of hope right now, just remember the part of how much is it really going to change the way that you live your life and how you aspire to outperform. And I'm not saying that you have to love the results, but I think you'll find a greater sense of peace and empowerment from them. And it's how you will continue to outperform.